that video, and in this video, as usual, we're going to recap the September budget, and then we're going to set October budget together. And towards the end, I would like to just share with you guys with a little chat about what I have been up to in September and what are my plans in October. First, let's take a look at my September finances. As you can tell on the screen, I paid a lot of debt. Well, let's just get into that. First category, income. I budgeted income $1,900 for 2 paychecks for September, but my salary went up in September, a couple $1,000 per year though. My salary is on a yearly basis, so I don't know how to say it. Okay, first category, income. As usual, I budgeted $1,900, but my salary went up, so my second paycheck was actually around $42 difference. My investment income is $2,210 I budgeted, but I am actually getting $2,214.40. And in terms of this bonus, if you didn't watch my previous monthly reset from August, this bonus is actually the massage reimbursement from my health benefit from work. So I didn't know what exactly the amount was, but I knew it was kind of around $90. So I budgeted $90, but I actually got reimbursed $95.34. And there's another bonus. I didn't really budget this in last month just because it was not guaranteed. This was actually the tuition reimbursement from my work. So I passed all the courses and they're willing to reimburse me 80% of my tuition for the summer semester. So this is how I got $1,233.13, which is a huge help in this month because when you continue watching this video, you'll notice I paid a lot of debt this month. Savings. TFSA, RSP, and non-reg, they're just money growing money, so they're the same amount every month. And in terms of emergency fund, I budgeted $1,000. I was quite confident last month when I budgeted this. I was like, I can totally hit $1,000, but apparently, no, that's not what is happening. So I actually ended up only be able to put $400 away. So I didn't hit the $1,000 mark. Checkings, this is all-time low, I think. I've never had checkings at the end of the month. It's like just over $100. Normally I would have around $500, and if not, it's more. But this month, I had a rough month this month, okay? So total savings, I didn't hit my goal, so I'm $464 short in terms of savings, but that's okay. We'll make it up next month, hopefully. Debt. This is the big category that happens this month. So it turns out I had to pay my tuition back $12,600. It's not that I have to pay it back, but it is a rule that I have that I don't want to pay for any interest. So if you live in Canada or if you live in US, anywhere else in the world, if you didn't know, in Canada we have student loan called OSAP, and when the government gives you student loan, there's a grant and a loan portion. So the grant portion is just yours. They give you for free. You don't need to pay it back, but you do have to pay the loan back. How loan works is there's always a provincial loan and federal loan. The provincial loan is the portion that you need to pay interest, which is in Ontario, Canada, it's 7.5%. But federal loan, it's 0% interest. Part of this $38,000 $3,600.45. It's provincial loan. And I'm still in school, but I made a huge mistake that I did not report my status to OSAP. And I always thought it's the school will communicate with the National Student Loan Office, but apparently not. That you have to declare that your status in OSAP application, even though you don't apply for any grants or loans, you still need to declare your status. However, I didn't declare my status, and that's how I got to pay my debt, because I didn't want to have any interest. But unfortunately, my OSAP ended in April this month, so I didn't declare. And the interest started accumulating in May. So I ended up paying $400 something interest, which is hurt me a lot. That's a lot of money. $400 interest, that's the money just down the water. And it's a long story though, but if you are a student and you are watching, I suggest to you to pay off the provincial loan ASAP. And in order to pay off this provincial student loan, you'll have to mail them. If you do want to have a detailed process of how to do so, I would love to make a video. Just to comment below and request it. For the credit card, I only had a $42 in my credit card last month, so it was very easy for me to just to pay it off at the beginning of September. And now we're coming to expenses. We had a big load from Costco, which is not expected. We normally do groceries from just a normal grocery store, but we went to the Costco and we bought this $250 beef tenderloin, and then we cut it up to 19 pieces of steaks. So, because steaks are expensive when you buy individually from grocery store, so we figured we'll just buy a huge steak and then we'll cut it into small pieces. Is it called steak? You buy a huge piece of steak, or you just call a huge portion of beef? However you want to call it, I'm pretty sure you know what I mean. So we gone over $163.75. In terms of transportation, because I'm now going back to the office 3 times a week, I am extremely proud of myself this month. Well, that's also because I was trying to lose weight. If you saw my video last month, I didn't put any money in because I started to walk. I walk to work in the morning. I walk 1 hour, 5:10 in the morning. Walking to work. Same thing in the afternoon. I walk back.
It's so windy in the morning. Are you so dark?
Just because it's Friday, I want to get home and cook dinner and just enjoy the night. So Friday, I don't walk home. I bus home. So I saved $75. I still have some money left in my bus pass, so I probably don't need it again in October if I choose to walk again. So we didn't drive much because we had a friend over in the past 2 weekends. So it was $34.58. In terms of beauty, because I needed a face cream in September, and we bought this tiny little cream called a beef tallow. It's all natural ingredients. It doesn't smell so good though. But it is very good. Like, I feel my face is very smooth, stay hydrated, and all you need is teeny a little bit, and then you would just put on your face, and then your body temperature actually melted in. So when your hands touch it, it melts, and then that's how you start rubbing your skin. I personally think it's great in Canada because winter is just so dry and so cold, and if you don't have a good hydrated cream, I just feel like when the wind comes in, it feels like there's a cut on your skin. I'm extremely happy. So we're gonna link the Amazon link below. It is on a more expensive end, but I'm pretty sure it can last super long because all I need is the two little thing on your face, and then it actually fits the whole face. The date night. So the date night, we actually went out twice. So we went for Asian market in Chinatown here. We spent about $30, so divided by half would be around $15. And then we went out with my boyfriend's parents and we contributed dessert and divided by half. So total that would be $36.96. I always budget $50 for our date night, but I feel like we don't normally use it at all. Sometimes we use it, but like we don't use it at all, which is good, which is a good sign. In terms of gift, my boyfriend's birthday is coming up very, very soon. I budgeted for $300 because I didn't really know what to give him at the beginning, but turns out I bought something. I can't really say it on the video because he's the one who's going to edit this video, and today is the 27th, but it is something that he has mentioned before, so I'm happy to get him that. I was also on wait list, so not on wait list because the thing was always sold out, so I had to like kept checking and to make sure it's in stock and then just click buy. I'm happy with the purchase, so I really hope that he likes it too. Personal category, I only spend $1.92 just because I forgot my tea in the morning one day with my breakfast, so I bought a decaf from Tim Hortons. It tastes terrible. I don't normally drink Tim Hortons coffee, but decaf at Tim Hortons, it's no, don't buy it. It tastes bad. I don't know, it's because they didn't really do it fresh, or I don't know. It's bad in general. Night out. We had a night out with one of our friends and we went for burgers and fries because he was here last week to celebrate my boyfriend's birthday. So we just went out and I just paid for everything. It was not expensive at all. It was like 3 huge burgers and 1 fries. So less than $50 for 3 people is actually a pretty good deal. And we got a new Catan game as a gift. Not we, my boyfriend, but 3 of us, we just love play Catan, and that's our thing. Every time when he comes over, we just play Catan. So yeah, we got the newest version, the energy version. It's so much fun. I'm also gonna link the Amazon link below if you are ever interested, check it out. In terms of entertainment, we didn't have too much entertainment going on, but we did have people come over and we cooked dinner at home, and it's mainly homemade dinner for friends when they come over. But next month we're going to have a lot of money spent in entertainment because we're going to cottage with a bunch of our friends. It's kind of an annual thing that we do, so we will go to month.Then and we'll just stay there, have fun, hot tub, sauna, play games, just amazing. I love that. So that is the expenses category, and next it's the bill. So bills, we're still very, very on track. Internet, I thought our internet promotion is up at the end of this month, so I started to call Bell and trying to figure out good deal. Not just the one provider, I actually called the 2-3 provider just to get a quote. But turns out our promotion is good until next year, so I did all those efforts for nothing. And the rest, hydro is a teeny little bit high, which is okay. So yeah, I think I'm gonna budget $40 in October. Others, whoa, finally I have unexpected expenses. I actually didn't have unexpected expenses for 2 months, which is really good. But this unexpected expenses, I got new glasses. If you're following, I hope that you would have noticed by now. I am a glasses person, so I just feel like sometimes I get bored with the style that I'm having. I always like to switch around. So I did eye exam and I got new glasses, but most of money got reimbursed from the benefit from work. But these $82.36 is what I paid out of pocket. I don't regret it. I just feel like it's time for a change. I didn't really think about it in August, so yeah, it's pretty good. I really like it. I hope you like it too. In terms of total expenses, of course, it's minus $12,597.52. And before we go over for a review, like checklist and monthly reflection, I really want to share with you guys that I've been talking about saving emergency funds and just to save on a regular basis, just in case anything will happen. This is what happens when you save an emergency fund. You have something happen and you're not really panicking because you know that you have money in your bank account to pay your debt or whatever that is happening. Just keep in mind, save money. Like you should put some sort of money or portion on the side just in case. You never know what's gonna happen tomorrow. And checklist is great. I reached my income. Savings, no, because I was short about $400. Debt, I'm going to check because I actually paid the provincial portion, all of them. So now I'm interest free for the federal portion of the debt. So I'm just gonna pay minimum amount every month until we paid off. Expenses, I think I hit the goal for expenses. I mean, there are multiple categories that went over, but there are also multiple categories that I did not go over. Yeah, I saved $87, which is really good. Bills, I didn't hit the goal, so I think I'm just gonna budget a little bit more for hydro next month. Others, I did not hit the goal because I had unexpected expenses. In terms of monthly reflection, let me see. For budget, I'd like to think that I budget really well. You know, like those emergency things that paying off the debt, like how do I know? Oh, I mean, I shouldn't know. I should have known as a student. I think I'll just pay more attention in the future. And emergency fund, I should definitely save more. Hopefully I'll save more next month, we'll see. Pay debt, yeah, I paid 30% of the debt, like 30%. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I think it's really good. October goals, definitely, oh yeah. Oh, not investor stocks. Definitely building emergency fund. I also need to talk to my financial advisor because my GIC is up in October. And from what I researched online, my rates are extremely lower than last year. So we'll just have to see. Hopefully I'll get a secondary income because I do have a meeting with my professor October 1st, which is coming up very soon. So hopefully I'll be able to pitch myself again and to see what I can contribute for her new project. Other than the $12,000, I think I did very well for September. Now let's budget October together. Income, I am getting paid twice. I probably should go up because I've already know that my income is $19.59 something. So I'll just do $19.50. Investment income. Investment income is actually going to decline because I am renewing in October 4th and the interest rate, it would drop. Right now I have 5.9% and it's actually gonna drop to around 4%, and it's also not guaranteed at this moment. Right now, as of right now, like today is 4.1% I'm getting, but things can change within a week. It all depends if Bank of Canada is announcing another. I don't know, to be honest. I'm just gonna leave as is. But for the side hustle, I'm hoping that I am getting the position because I am meeting up with my professor October 1st, and hopefully I'll be able to contribute a couple of hours here and there. I just have to see the rate before I punch in the accurate number for my investment. And I'm also gonna move money around when January comes, so I haven't really made a decision yet. I've been actively talking to my financial advisor, and he's been giving me a couple of options, and I'm also talking to my boyfriend as well to just see what works best for us. But the budget, I think I'm just gonna keep as is, and then when November comes, I'll do the adjustment. In terms of the debt, my debt now is came down because of the huge payment, and my credit card, and my credit card is $128.49. So I'm going to pay it off. So that's how much I budgeted as well. And for the expenses, groceries, $330. We're now eating a lot of more meat, chicken, beef. So our grocery bill's getting higher. Transportation, I'll do $50. I'm still gonna walk to work as much as I can. I think $50 would be enough. Plus we have holidays, you know. Yeah, I think that's good. Fuel, I think fuel should be $80 because we're actually driving to Mont Tremblant October 4th, and we're driving to my boyfriend's parents' campsite in 2 days. Beauty, I'm not really buying anything this month. I don't need anything. Day night, I'll do $50 again. Gift, I'll do $100. It's my boyfriend's dad's birthday this month. Personal, I need to schedule a little more for personal because I scheduled a dinner with my friend and I scheduled a dessert with another friend. So I'm going to have at least 2 hangouts with my friend. I'm gonna do $70. For night out, I'll do $30. Entertainment, this is a big category. Let me pull up calculator. So we need, it's $125 per person for the cottage, and I'm going to add $100 per person for meal. And what else? Maybe we'll bring like snacks or something. We'll do like $20. So it's $370. And then we have a Halloween party. So we have a Halloween party is $50. I'll do $50 per person. So it's $420. I'll do $450 to just have a buffer because I don't really know how much exactly we're going to spend. For clothing, I'm gonna do $50 because I need a Halloween clothing. That's gonna be fun. For the bills, I'm just gonna copy over. I'm gonna do more for hydro because I've already know I'm gonna go over. Cell phone, that's another thing because I am done officially paying my phone. So it's $34.90. That's $55. That's $58 that I saved from now on until I get a new phone. Okay, so I'm spending $2,949 budgeted. Okay, so budgeted almost to 3K. Okay, so I think I'm not gonna max it out, but I think I'm gonna save $700. Hopefully I'll get extra 500, so I'll be able to save $700. Perfect. It's going to be a fun month because we're going to Mont Tremblant, the cottage. We're going to have a hot tub, sauna, everything. And then we're going to have my boyfriend's dad's birthday, so we're definitely gonna celebrate that. And then we have Halloween, and I scheduled 2 hangouts with 2 of my friends. It's going to be a fun month. That was my personal budget in September. And now let's have a casual chat before we end this video. And I'm going to share what I have been up to this month because I didn't really have many uploads in September. We've been just focused on ourselves and trying to relax because we realized we might come a little too hard in our YouTube channel just because we've had 8 videos released every month since June, and that required a lot of work on our end in terms of writing the script and editing and everything. So we just decided to take a step back and focus on ourselves and personal health and everything else. School started. This is my last semester. Officially, I'm done school by December, so I'm extremely excited, and I have been very busy to just managing all the deadlines in this semester to just make sure that I don't miss anything. Also, this semester has a lot of group work. So group work normally requires more time, especially we need to set up a weekly meeting to make sure that we're on the same page for coding the project. It's easy, but I think it's just going to be fun to work together and everyone has their own role for contribution. So I'm extremely lucky that everyone in this group knows what they're doing and we clearly understand everyone's role, so which is great. Other than school, we have been watching the TV show called House of Cards. It was actually released many years ago, but I've never watched it, so we've been creating this routine every day before we go to bed. We watch 2 or 3 episodes, so it's just something that you're looking forward to do after work because life can get a little boring sometimes. But I am extremely happy that we don't really have anything else going on in our head. We're just relaxing and focused on our health and mental health, physical health, which is great. So in terms of physical health, I've been started to walking to work. So I walk 10K Tuesday and Thursday, 5K Friday, and on weekends I do weight training. I personally think that is a great strategy and I love routines, so every day stays the same. And on the days that I am working from home, those days are my rest days where I can focus on scripting and I can focus on doing my homework after work as well. So time used wisely. Also, let's talk about eating. So I am someone who loves snacking. I just feel like snacking is one of the easiest thing in the world, especially when you're hungry. So I kind of stopped that. I set a hard deadline of no eating after 6 p.m. and before 6 p.m. I can eat my 3 meals and squeeze in 2 snacks if I need to. So that has been going very well. And after I watched these podcasts say that when you start intermittent fasting, you should not start right away. So you should try to push it by half an hour every day until the time that you feel comfortable and you feel like you can do it now, like without feeling hungry or grumpy or anything. So that's what I have been doing. On the first couple of days, I've been pushing my breakfast to around 8 a.m. because normally I eat at 7:30 as soon as I get to work. And 8 a.m. it was actually good. Kind of hard at the beginning, but then but now it's a lot easier because I can eat at 8:30 or sometimes 9 a.m. in the morning if I get busy at work. And I do feel like I have lost a couple of pounds. Not just feel like, I actually did lose a couple of pounds. There's a scale right here to show you. It's not a lot, but I think I'm losing healthy weight and I'm not doing it dramatically. So I think I'm going to continue doing this, and I really hope I can share this journey with you as well. So eventually I will have a documentary shared with you guys, maybe in the next couple of months. We are also pretty much finalized the annual tracker for my audience. We also finalized the annual budget tracker for my audience. It is free. You will be free. So just to stay tuned for November, and I'm going to have a demo to share to show you guys how to do it, how to get it set up so we can budget together in 2025. And that being said, I am looking forward for fall in, oh, okay, cut that out. Leaves are not so yellow yet. They're turning yellow, but there are still green, a lot of green here. I'm just looking forward for fall colors in Ottawa. Anyways, I thank you so much for your time, and if you haven't already, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe button. I'll see you in the next video. Happy days. Bye!